Hello everybody, welcome to another Four Eyes Games video. Today we will be going to IKE, continuing my InterPlanetary Series where the goal is to get a colony/base on every planet and moon in the Kerbal system. So let's get into the video. First thing I will talk about is the lander. The pressurized section of the lander is a pomegranate reentry module. Surrounding the module are 4 landing legs, 2 gravioli detectors, 2 seismic accelerators, 2 thermometers, and 1 mystery goo container. On top of it is 1 Communitron 88-88 and 1 boom magma meter. The capsule has 4 RTGs, no solar panels, and 16 very tiny batteries, as well as 4 very tiny radially attached gyroscopes for maneuvering. The lander has a detachable portion on top of it which contains fuel and has 4 tiny twitch engines, as well as 4 separatrons. The rocket has the lander and a fairing at the top. Its interplanetary stage contains fuel and 1 wolfhound engine. The launch stage is wider than the interplanetary stage, and it contains wider fuel tanks and 1 Orca engine, which is a part of a mod. Connected to the sides of the launch stage are 2 Clydesdale SRBs, which are there to provide high thrust and delta V during launch. The launch stage and SRBs both fire at launch. And now it's time to launch. Hello and welcome to the mission, and welcome anybody who skipped to the launch. Anyways, the first thing I'm going to talk about is the mission, because of course you should probably know that. I am continuing my InterPlanetary Series where the goal is to get a colony/base on every planet/moon in the Kerbal system, skipping Jewel because Jewel is a gas giant and I'll get a space station at Jewel, so don't worry, I'm not completely ignoring it. My current progress in the series is I have done Kerbig, the Mug, Minimus, Eve, Gilly, Duna, and you are watching me do Ike. I have temporarily skipped over Moho because in case you don't already know this, Moho is a very difficult location to go to. But anyways, let's get back on topic. The mission. I'm going to IKE because of my series, and yeah, I think that's cool, and you guys will like it. Anyways, let's talk about the launch stage for a second. I talked about the launch stage in my last video, and in case you haven't watched it, you should probably go watch it, but the launch stage in that video was really good, and it got me approach to Duga. But this launch stage is even better. It got me fully to approach to Duga. Last video I had to abandon it before fully getting an approach, but this one got a full approach and even helped with the 9 meters per second it had left to get me into orbit. So yeah, this launch stage was even better. I think I'm getting the hang of building these things. So yeah, let's talk about my next video, which hopefully will be going to Dreyes. I have no idea what Dreyes is or what it looks like or anything, but I do know that there is a canyon there, and it's a big spot to visit. So I would like to visit the canyon. I think that would be really nice. Anyways, after I go to Drea's in my next video, I will go to Jewel, which is really exciting because I like Jewel and its system is really cool. So yeah, I'm excited for that. Anyways, let's talk about Ike. I don't really know anything about Ike, but I do know that it's the moon of Duna. So yeah, that's cool. It also has a pretty jagged terrain, like it's hilly, it has a lot of hills, and if you install a mod called Parallax or Scatter, I don't know which one, it adds these cool spikes to Drea's, these cool red spikes. But yeah, that's what Drea's is. So right now on your screen you can see I'm fixing the inclination of my orbit to match that of Ike's, so that getting an approach with Ike would be easier. Also, Ike seems to be really big compared to Duna. Like it's smaller than Duna, but it's still really big compared to a regular moon, I think, and that scares me. I have this weird fear. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if it's a phobia so that I can call it something. It's just really weird. Like this shot, it freaks me out. I don't know. Why is it so big? Why is Duna so small compared to it? It just freaks me out. Anyways, I'm sorry for the lack of explanation, but if anybody has any idea what this fear might be, please put it in the comment section, because I really want to find out what this weird fear is. But anyways, let's get back on topic. Currently, I have a Ike approach, and I'm setting up my maneuver node to get an Ike orbit. And I am trying to get it perfect because I love it when my orbits are perfect because it's really satisfying. Okay, any second now I should be time warping to get to the maneuver node. Right now I am right about there. So hold up, and I am doing my burn right now. So yes, this is my orbital burn to orbit around Ike. Any moment now, I will be time warping around to the sunny side of Ike so that I can make a nice sunny landing. And now I'm doing my landing burn, one of many, that is. I was trying to land in the center of that little gray patch, or at least on the gray patch, but I didn't. But it was okay because I ended up landing in this tiny crater looking thing. I don't think Ike has any craters, but you know, this thing is a circle, so it kind of resembles one. Anyways, there are those red spikes that I was talking about. They kept disappearing for some reason. Some of them, like, look, did you see that? And that one, they keep disappearing. Anyways, I'm doing my landing burn. I think I have a habit of landing with the interplanetary stage and then deploying my lander and doing a miniature lander with that. Eventually, I should get in the habit of just giving my interplanetary stage landing legs. Like, to be honest. But, anyways, for some reason, my TWR calculations were incorrect, and I did not have that high of TWR. But anyways, there I am in my little lander with my 3 crew. And so now I will send one of my Kerbals out, I forgot his name, to plate a flag, collect EVA sample, and EVA report. And then he will climb back in, send the scientists out to do some science on the modules. And, oh look, and there goes the landing stage. It crashes down into the surface of Ike. But anyways, there's my science. There is a mystery goo. The video is coming to an end, so I will ask you to like my video, subscribe to me, comment what you think my fear might be or anything else, and share to your friends or family. Goodbye.